Okay, we are just going to do a quick little chit chat and talk about kind of where I'm at, what I realized recently, and how important it is to listen to your gut tuition. So about 4 weeks ago, I went to a business conference, and the whole time I was there, I had this like feeling in my gut. This feeling was, hey, you're doing something very out of alignment right now, and we need to fix that. So I came home from the conference, and the next day I messaged all of my clients and I said, hey, I really am doing things that I did not want to set out to do. I'm setting up this business so I can live a life of freedom. I didn't say this to them, but this is essentially what I'm thinking is I want to build a life of freedom, something that I enjoy. And if I'm going to set up an agency or build a brand or do something, I want it to be things that I actually enjoy doing. So I set out to make this agency online reputation management to start because that's something I truly enjoy. Turns out I was doing social media, blog posts, taking photos, doing this, connecting with customers, doing all these things that like I don't have the time or mental capacity to do at this moment in time. I still do a lot of other things that pay my bills. So although I'm so grateful that they decided to bring me onto their team and bring me in and as a contractor and kind of trust me with their brand, I had to say, hey, if I want to build this business that's going to last for the next 100 years, I need to kind of take a step back, recollect, take what's important, go through some fundamentals and start over, essentially. I need to strip everything that does not serve me joy, and they did not bring me joy. And I think that it's so important that although people were like, Megan, you're crazy. Why would you do that? Just charge her more money. That's not the point. The point is I was stressing myself out. I was not getting joy, but I work with just one company and I am so happy because I'm learning. I'm creating a process. I'm excited. I feel energized. And so I know when I can grow this team that we will then expand into those other areas. But for me to be doing it for multiple different companies, for multiple different situations by myself at this moment, it's just not what I was out to do. So told them, hey, I need to take a step back. I need to work on me. There are some things like I mentioned in the last video. I need to talk less, listen more, ask better questions, and really hone in on my ability to be the best version of me. And until I can become that, I cannot be what you need me to be. They were all very receptive. They were all very grateful. And I have parted ways, and just for now. And I think for me, it was the best decision I could have ever made. So I'm just making this quick video to tell you that if you have a gut feeling, so if you think there's something inside of you that's saying, hey bitch, stop doing that. Maybe you should stop. You don't always have to listen to it, but I recommend doing so because normally it has your best feeling at heart. Now, the difference between gut tuition and fear is something you need to learn. So if you have to make a phone call and you're afraid, that's fear. That's not your intuition. That's just you being afraid. So really kind of walk that fine line of what am I feeling right now? Is this helpful? Is this going to help me advance forward? Am I just uncomfortable? If I'm uncomfortable, let me embrace it. If I'm not uncomfortable, if I'm honestly like, no, bad vibes, run. So I just think it's so important to fill up your cup in ways that's unconventional. So although you wouldn't think that me getting rid of this and potentially getting rid of income and doing all these other things would bring me so much joy, but let me tell you, I have had so much joy. So all of this video to tell you, listen to your gut, do what you need to do to get started in the beginning so you can build a solid foundation and not be building on, little pebbles. You want to build on rock hard cement. So that is my little chat with you today. Also, fun fact, if you talk a lot, not just like for a hobby, but for your job. So I've recently fallen into the place where I talk all the time, like, and I have to sound really good and my throat hurts. And so what I've learned is hot water with lemon and honey. And so I've been doing that, and it's basically, honestly, like a medicine ball from Starbucks, which I was doing before, but let me tell you, this is a lot more affordable. So that's my little tip with you today. I didn't just want to leave you hanging. I've really been wanting to get on here and chat with you. If you have any suggestions about what you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to read them all, answer back, and make videos on those topics. But like I said, we're just getting started. I want to take you along the process. I want to be able to look back in, 10 years when I am doing all of those things that I just had to give up, but I'm actually doing them correctly, and be like, my gut, she knew what was up. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.